I am doing Cancer's reading. So Cancer, this is going to be what's your 411. Okay. Let me put in here. This is Cancer. And let me pen this comment. Alright, so Cancer, what is the 411? What is going on with you, Cancer? Let's see. Cancer, I honestly feel like family is on your mind. You may be also getting some type of message about your family, or anything pertaining to your family, something that can affect your family in some way, shape, or form. I do feel like this is going to change you, change them in a way where you guys are going to be forced to communicate about something, okay? You're going to have to talk about something, all right? You're going to have to sit down and have a family meeting about something from the past, okay? Because I'm hearing something has to change, okay? Something has to give, okay, moving forward. For some of you, you may be having to move, okay? Divine Spirit, what is going on with Cancer? Okay, Cancer, you got a couple of them. So definitely a decision pertaining to a young son, okay, under the age of 7. There's something that you have to make a decision on. You may have seen this. You may have had a dream about this. You may have been forewarned somehow, some way by your spirit guides that this was going to have to happen, that this decision was going to have to get made, all right? You may have a son. They may be one or about to be one, okay? I do feel like there are new beginnings. Your child may be doing something brand new today, okay? Or whenever you see this reading. Now, there's a decision that's going to have to be made. And I feel like you're going to let someone else make the decision. So if you have a wife, right, you're going, whether you have a wife or a husband, you're going to allow your spouse to make the decision that needs to be made that is for the family. Or if you are a single parent, you are the only person that can make this decision, whether you want to or not. Okay, you may have been playing games, or they have been playing games about making this decision, haven't been taking it seriously. And the thing is, you guys, let me give you 2 more cards so that it's an even spread. Okay, I see why you haven't made the decision, or they didn't make the decision, because it has something to do with emotions, okay? It may be a very hard decision that needs to be made, okay? As far as like the overall energy goes for your reading, it's about passion. It's about what you love. It's about what you care about. It's about the things that you value, okay? And I feel like too, for a lot of you, hold on. There's an ancestor who watches over this little boy. There's a female ancestor that watches heavily over this little boy. I'm hearing because you don't pay attention as much as you should. So there may be things that you get distracted with in some way, shape, or form. And especially if you have like a toddler, forget about it. Like, this toddler is going to get into anything and everything, and you have to watch them like white on rice, okay, Cancer? You cannot sit there and take your eye off of them. But it's like the times when you do take your eye off of them and you don't even realize it, you have a female ancestor here that watches over this child. I do feel too that she's only assigned to him until he's 9 years old. I don't know where that's coming from. It's like she's only going to watch him up until he's 9. So it's like maybe he'll have a new guardian angel that will be protecting him and watching over him after the age of 9. And I'm getting the energy of, how with a parent and a child, when it's like they're close to the mom in the beginning. Like for boys, for instance, right? Boys are always clingy to their mothers, always want to be with their mom. Even when they get older, they still are, right? But the thing is, once they get to a certain age, they start looking for that male figure, right? They start looking for that mentor that looks like them, that talks like them, you know, that understands them, that they have the same genitals. You get what I'm saying? So it's like she's only going to be with him like a mother, a second mother energy until he's 9. And then he will have a masculine angel watching over him once he turns 9. Because around 9 is about the time when, you know, boys start to, you know, change a little bit more, mature a little bit more, and they're really knowing exactly who they are a little bit more. So that's the energy that I'm getting here as well. I'm also getting to that there's something that your child started to do and they no longer will be doing. So it's like a bad habit, like sucking their thumb or picking their nose all the time and wiping it on their couch. Like it's something that they used to do, and then it's like your I was about to say mom. So it could be your mom. Could be a grandmother, someone that's a mother figure of yours that has passed on. They are actually helping and working with this little boy to stop doing something that they don't need to be doing. So it's like, don't force them to try to stop doing something. Don't chastise them for doing something, because there's someone that is teaching them in the spiritual realm how to do certain things. And because babies are closer to, you know, the spiritual realm, just like the elderly, a lot closer to the spiritual realm in my perspective, okay? Everybody's beliefs are different. It's like if you ever catch your son talking to somebody, if you ever catch your son just laughing out of nowhere, it's because they're talking to an angel, okay? And that angel is one of your guardian angels as well. Mom, aunt, sister, there's a mother figure, divine feminine energy that's around that is teaching them, okay? This child has gifts. This child definitely has gifts, okay? For others of you, this child is actually making a choice at this moment. This child has like a contract with the spiritual realm where they can either walk on the path of seeing things, being totally tapped into their spirituality, or they have the choice to wait a while. And I feel like that wait may be until they're 9 years old. So please be mindful when you have children that have gifts, or you may think they do weird things and things like that. That's not the case. This child has spiritual gifts. And everyone has free will to choose to tap into their gifts or not. Okay? Some people's God-given gift is to sing, and their voice is meant to heal people, you know, or be a motivational speaker, or you may have healing hands, okay? I've been told that I have healing hands when I touch people, whether it's a massage, whether it's me doing their hair, whether it's me just holding them, and plus I'm a Reiki healer too, so that kind of added on to it. But it's like everybody has God-given gifts, okay? And so does this child. And the child has the opportunity to tap into them right now, or they can wait till later. I don't know what that child got going on in the spiritual realm, but they over here, they really tuned in and tapped in and do not have this child feel bad for being who they are. So I'm getting not to chastise them for the things that they do. I'm also seeing here too, for some of my Cancers, there's going to be a new beginning for you, especially my female Cancers. The thing is, with this new beginning, either you've already learned the lessons and this is why you're receiving this new beginning, or you are about to receive new beginnings, but you have to also be mindful that just because you just learned those lessons doesn't mean that those lessons, like other lessons, aren't going to come up for you. So every new beginning, there's always going to be new lessons, new blessings, and that's something that you need to take heed to. For others of you, You have a female ancestor here that thinks that you're playing games when it comes to love, when it comes to your health, when it comes to loving yourself, when it comes to healing something, healing your relationships with your family, with your children, with your friends. There's some type of healing that needs to occur that you're playing games with, whether it's mental healing, emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing, sexual healing, whatever it is, you're playing games with it. You know exactly what it is that you need to heal, Cancer. I do feel too that there's going to be an end to your emotions almost. And not in a sense of, oh, I'm just going to turn my emotions off. You can't, like, if you ever watch Vampire Diaries and how the vampires, they're like emotionalists and they just don't care about nothing. They have no conscious, no subconscious, no nothing type of thing. It's not that. It's just more so that you have to, whatever you're having to do, you cannot have your emotions involved. You have to be strong. You have to use your logic. You have to not deal with your divine feminine energy, honestly. Because this is more so of the fact that you have to be disciplined. You have to be stern. And it's like, naturally, you are tuned into your emotions. And for others of you, I feel like you're going over to the dark side because maybe your feelings did get hurt in some way, shape, or form. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to the dark side. I'm tapping into my shadow self. F my feelings and emotions. And I'm going to do what I need to do. And that's just it. And I listen, if that's what you need to do to get certain things done, then do what you have to do. Okay? Everybody operates differently in their life. And I'm not judging you. So if you know you have to tap more into your divine masculine energy to get certain things done at this time, I'm all for it. Because I feel like it's like you're not tapping into your divine feminine energy right now. Like there's not a balance. Right now, it's like, I got to get it done. This has to happen now. I can't sit here and be crying over anything right now because I have to be strong. I'm also seeing too for Cancer, you saw a lesson coming. You knew this lesson was coming. Like some of you have prophetic dreams. And you knew that you were going to have to heal from something in the future. And you knew you was going to have to, I'm hearing, hold the family together. I'm hearing you having to be like the backbone, the one that keeps the family together, the one that's going to allow everyone else to be in their emotions while you're the logic one. If you're wondering why a female ancestor passed on, it's due to them not healing something within them. And you may have that as well. It may be hereditary and you need to heal that. That is your job to do. I'm also seeing too, yeah, your child definitely sees your mom or your grandmother or whoever was a mother figure to you that passed on. This child, yeah, they see this person, like they see their spirit. They engage more with this person than anybody that you think they engage with. Some of you, there's a new beginning with you and a Leo. But be mindful of this, Leo, okay? Because this person is a player. This person could have been a player in the past. And it's like, you just have to, just know you got to play the game. Okay, Cancer? Just know you got to play the game when this person comes back around. The thing is, either you're playing the game to win or you're playing the game to lose. Okay? You know who this person is. So be mindful of it. The thing is, I do feel like when this person comes back around and you give them a second chance, or just have this new beginning with this person, you will learn your lesson then. Like, this will be the time that you learn exactly what it is that you needed to learn from this person. Because I feel like you may have avoided this person, okay? You avoided this person to the point that you did not learn your lesson with this person. And Spirit's like, no, you got to learn your lesson with this person. In order for you to move on, in order for you to have that new beginning, in order for you to have that husband, that wife, that job, that career, whatever it is, you have to learn this lesson with this person. And once you learn the lesson, okay, that's when everything ends and a new beginning begins. Okay, Spirit said that's it as far as these messages go. So let's get some homegirl advice for you. Okay, I'll go with these two cards. Okay, so you have to trust. You need to pay attention to the signs. And next summer, the summer that's coming, is a very prominent time for you. What else for Cancer? For others of you too, if there's a female that passed on that was like a mother figure to you, a sister, an aunt, this person, somebody's gonna have a child, and it's like that child is going to remind you so much of that person. Yeah, it's time for you to outperform these bitches, Cancer, okay? Fun times are going to be on the horizon. Know that whatever it is that you do it best. Okay? And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Because there's people I feel that are trying to stop you, block your shine. And it's like, they can't do what Cancer can do. Okay? Plant therapy is definitely something that can help you have a plant around, or multiple plants. For some of you, you met your match and you don't like it. LOL, they're marrying you. So for a lot of you guys, this person could be your twin. And it's like, you guys are more alike than you think. It's just that one is doing things in the divine masculine way. One is doing things in the divine feminine way, no matter what gender you are, okay? There's always one person that's more masculine and then one person that's more feminine than the other. Okay? It says young adulthood trauma, so you could be dealing with this at this time. That could be what you need to heal from, that you're playing games with. And daddy issues. So those are the things that you need to heal from. For some of you, your father may have left you, or you may have disconnected from your father when you were a young adult. Like your relationship changed, it wasn't the same. And that has affected you in so many ways. 2 months from now, in the summertime, is prominent time for you, Cancer. Okay, you got it together. Let's get you an oracle message, Cancer. We have friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends. Some of you need to just go hang out with a buddy for a little bit. Especially if you have a lot on your mind, a lot of things that you have to make decisions with. Sometimes you just letting loose, having fun, relaxing, okay, will allow you to be calm, be grounded, be in a better spirit, more high vibrational spirit, so that you can make the decisions that you need. And for some of you, your friend, you may go out with your friend and have drinks or whatever, and you may have a conversation with them that gives you the answer that you need. For others of you, you may want to, I'm seeing a lot of cups in this picture. So some of you could be going out for coffee, tea, having a beer. I see somebody with an animal drinking. Like your best friend is your animal, your dog, your cat. And it's like you guys be drinking tea, eating dinner together type of thing. For others of you, your best friend was your dad. And it's like, I've never noticed this in this picture. This little girl is just watching this guy with bags and this dog walking away. You may have watched your father walk out in your life, walk out on your mom. They took all their stuff, the belongings, and the dog. Or this could have been your husband or your wife or somebody. And it's like, but they were guided to do that. Don't get upset with this person, because you have to remember, everybody has their own life. Everybody has their own path, their own mission here on planet Earth while we're here. And it's like, I'm hearing to build character. So when your parent walked out of your life, it was for you to be able to build character within yourself. Hold yourself down. Be more disciplined with yourself. Like it's like, as I healed and I'm still healing, I'm noticing that literally everything does happen for a reason. And we say that all the time, but I don't think people fully understand it until you start to heal the things that have traumatized you and affected your life, your friendships, your relationships. And it's like, if those things didn't happen, you wouldn't be as strong as you are, as far as, and I'm not saying strong as, oh, I could just deal with the pain and take it. No, I'm talking about as strong as, you making sure you are doing what you need to do for you. You're making sure you're taking care of yourself. You're making sure when you have your family, you choose wisely with the people that you have children with. You make sure that you have a relationship with your children. It's like, if those things didn't happen, you wouldn't become the person that you were meant to be. Like, your parents were exactly who they were because that's the type of parent you needed. And that's a hard pill to swallow for some people. And at the bottom of the deck, we have alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now. So every project you begin turns to gold. And like I said, Cancer, before, nobody could do it like you. So don't even sweat that. Don't even worry about that, because they can't do it the way you do. Everything that you have is protected. So don't even sweat it. If people are trying to throw the evil eye your way, talk down on you, or, say that you can't do something, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Surround yourself with the people that love you, that support you, that have, that inspire you, that, you inspire them, and that's it. And even if you don't have anybody, Cancer, and it's like, oh, I don't have those type of things. I don't have those type of friends. I don't have that type of family. It's just me and my cat. It's just me and my dog. It's just me. Right now is just a time period for you to just be by yourself right now. That's just one phase in your life right now where you need to just focus on you. And that's it. Focus on your projects. Focus on the work that you do. Because that's going to, as you focus on those things, that's going to bring different people around you, different experiences around you, and the person that you want if you're by yourself. Okay? The Cancer, that was your... Oh, wait. Before I go, let's get some random messages from your person, Cancer. I can't cheat you on that. So you could be dealing with somebody from up north. Again, roles reverse. So if they're not from up north, you're from up north, right? Or the both of you. Take it how it resonates. Well then, we have don't leave. Okay? Your kids could be sitting there saying don't leave. You know the vision that I just got? Somebody leaving with bags. The dog is literally walking the person to wherever they're going, to the car. And those kids are behind just watching. And it's like, they didn't follow because right now they're in their feelings, they're in their emotions. So don't take that personal. It says, I should have listened. I'm paying for it now. On my knees praying. So you could be praying. Someone could be praying for you. It says, listening to my ego. I'm putting in work. This person is a solid individual. Or they want to let you know that. They want you to know that I love my family. Raw sex. Okay, so if you guys are doing that, I'm telling you, babies could be mad. All right. And it says, can I spend the night? Someone, be mindful of a pill popper. Maybe that could be you. Maybe you, the thing is, pill popper doesn't have to always be like hardcore drugs. It could literally be you take too much, you depend too much on melatonin to go to sleep at night. Okay? And it says this dick ain't for free. And would you believe me if I told you the truth? What's at the bottom of the deck? Could be also dealing with a Libra, someone that has Libra placements, or you could be dealing, or they could be dealing with like the justice system, the government, in any type of way. All right, so Cancer, that was your reading, and I will see you later.